guys, it's Sweetie Suze. I'm back with a couple thrift hauls, a state sale haul, and a Oregon Shakespeare Festival haul. I also have my little doggy here on my lap, trying to keep him quiet. Sorry if he's loud. So it was a good couple of weeks. It's been, I think, just over 2 weeks since my last thrift haul video. But I had to share. I just could not wait another 2 weeks to share these things. So I'm going to start with the estate sale haul items. So the estate sale was held here in Medford where I live, and it was a gentleman that used to make and design wooden pipes, tobacco pipes. So I actually got a couple of the ones that they had for sale. This one was really cool, and there was also this one with the Goliath plastic, or maybe lucite even. And so because he was a maker, he had a lot of supplies for these pipes, and so I actually ended up buying some Bakelite rods. This is a first time purchase for me. I've never bought Bakelite in this form, but they're like a marbled yellow. I don't know if you can tell. Pretty raw form of Bakelite. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to figure it out. I also got some incredible glasses. The first pair aren't vintage, but I thought they were a really good Art Deco style. These are from the 90s. The tortoiseshell. And then I got these cat eye glasses, and you can tell those were some pretty thick lenses. I also got this pair, which is really neat. I think Carlos wants to go down, so I'm going to put him down. There you go. Here's your bone. And then I think, so the clothes. So I feel like I have an eye to find vintage Hawaiian dresses and muumuus and shirts, and these were the first items that stood out at me. Or item, I thought it was just one item, but it's a dress. It's a Hawaiian dress, women's dress, and the label, and actually I didn't even notice this till later after I went home, was on the fabric there's like a moose, and I knew enough to know that this was the elk's, or not a moose, an elk. I knew enough to know that this is the Elk Lodge Association symbol. So then later when I was looking over the garment, I also found this label, and I think it was probably purchased I think early 1970s. Yeah, 1971. It says California, Hawaii, Elk State Association, 1971 Convention, Honolulu. So when I went to pull it off the rack, I saw that it was a dress, but there was something else kind of hanging off of it with the same material, and at first I thought maybe it was like a sash or something. So there's the dress, and it's long. It's a really long one, and it fits. And then I realized that other piece that I thought was a sash was a matching men's shirt. And it fits my husband. So now we've got, I think, 5 honeymoon sets, or matchy-matchy, whatever you want to call it. And again, it has the same label. So I thought these are incredible. If the weather is right, we might wear them to Tiki Day. I'm not at Tiki Oasis. That's this weekend. So that was my first clothing item. Next up, again, I was attracted to patterns, and I saw this 70s, kind of 50s style Hawaiian dress, and it's got the ruching on the back. It looks like they hand sewn these straps into it. It's probably meant to just be worn as a like tube top style, but I tried it on with the neck. It's okay. It works for me, but it fits me. That's the most important part. I love it. And then the last one, which also fits me, I think is homemade because I couldn't find any labels, but again, it's another Moo Moon. It's got the waterfall back. It's really pretty floral pattern, and it's cotton as opposed to bark cloth that can be extremely hot. So that was everything I found from the estate sale. Next up, I have the items to share from Oregon Shakespeare Festival. So that rummage sale is held annually nearby here where I live in Medford. And basically they get rid of anything that is distressed, that they can't reuse, that they don't think they'll reuse. So most likely the items are going to have problems with them, but they're at such a low price that if you're willing to put a little work into the items, it's totally worth it. So I got, first item I found was this vintage sweater, which I think is from the 50s. And it was $5. There's the label. Really cute. I'll wear it this winter for sure. It's got a hole in the back, but I mean, that can be sewn together really easily. And then the next item I got was this kind of gauze, I guess, Latin style shirt. And as I was going to pay for it, the gal that checked me out actually told me she did all the stitching on it, so that made it kind of special. That was only $2. I couldn't really find anything wrong with it. I think I might have, oh yeah, there was a couple stains on it, but nothing too big, and I haven't even tried to wash these yet, so I might get them out. I got this little shawl. This was $2. Got some holes in it, but I mean, I'm sure I'll find a use for it. If not, I can use it on a tabletop or something. And then I got this apron with a little cactus, Mexican themed. Really cute. It was only, I think this was only $2 too. And the next thing I got was this 50s top. And it's got that, I think it's pronounced stouche, like stouche maybe? I don't know. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. And it's got rhinestones, and the only thing I could find wrong with it was there's a couple little moth holes on the back, but nothing drastic that would stop somebody from wearing it. This sadly doesn't fit, so I will be putting this up on my shop. But really cute. A nice, really pretty pale pink. And then the last item, watch out, Carlos, is this beautiful Art Deco dress. And look at this thing. This thing is stunning. It's so beautiful. It's got multiple problems with it. I mean, you can see right there on the corner. There's that. There's this right here in the front. There's a couple holes in the back. The cover's coming off this button. I could probably just glue down. There's a little bit of holes in the front here, but it's not too obvious. But I mean, there's issues, but I still think this thing is totally wearable, and with the right person that'd be willing. I mean, I'm going to put some time in it to try to get it in a better shape before I go to resell it. But this was $10. This was actually the very first thing that I spotted, and it was the first thing I grabbed, and I'm glad I did because it is just stunning. Look at that. So pretty. There is no label in here. There is a label, like a production label, but there's no like label to tell you what it was originally. I don't know what the brand was originally, but it's definitely from the Art Deco period, probably early 40s, late 30s. Gorgeous dress. It's rayon. Okay, so on to the thrift shop. finds. And the first, oh, and I also got these gloves. I got these gloves at the sale. Just nothing special. I don't even know if they're vintage, but they're just arm gloves. So the next batch is all, the rest of everything. Oh, and I got this purse at the Oregon Shakespeare Festival. This is pretty cool. It's in okay shape. It's not too bad on the inside. Doesn't smell funny. Sturdy, durable purse, and it was $2. So, okay, so back to the thrift hauls. This item I actually forgot to share from like a couple months ago. It's just a cute little cotton floral dress from the 50s. I wanted to make a couple repairs on it before I shared it, and really was nothing big. I just added this eye hook to help hold up the zipper when I wear it, and it fits me. I'm keeping it. It's all mine. I found this dress. It's totally like a early 80s, 70s, but when I put it on, it kind of gave me that like Art Deco era. I'm sure I could style it to make it feel like it was from that era. Really cute dress. If I don't already have something picked out for Gatsby, I might actually consider wearing that. I found another caftan, one of those pleated caftans. This is like the second one I've found in the last month, and it's cotton. This one fits me, but I think I'm going to sell it because I've already got so many. I'll share the love. Next up, I got this 70s dress. I actually picked this out because I thought it would be a great blue fairy from Pinocchio Halloween costume. It's got those butterfly sleeves. And it was the day we went to the thrift store, everything, all the clothing was half off. So it was a really good bargain. And I don't usually typically try to buy too many of the polyester pieces, but I just love the color. And again, I thought it would make for a good, easy costume. And next up is another Hawaiian, and this one is Uemaikai. Sadly, this one doesn't fit, and it's got such a killer print, and I think my husband has the matching shirt to it, but it's got like actual Ku tikis on it right there, and that's the royalty, I guess, symbolism. If you see old pictures of Hawaiian royalty, they always have these poles next to them. Just, oh my god, it's just so pretty. I had considered maybe cutting it up and like doing something else with it, but I just can't bring myself to do that. There's the label, Uemaikai. So cool. And this was part of that half off sale. Next up is a 50s dress. This is one of those like see-through dresses that you would have worn like a slip underneath it, like a dress slip to wear it. This one does fit me. I love it. I've got the perfect slip for it. If I was daring, I would do what I've seen a couple other girls do, which is wear it with just a black bra and black pantaloons, but I'm not daring, so you won't see me wear it like that. But really cute. It's got some nice plastic buttons with rhinestones. No label. I can't tell how old it is. I mean, I can tell it's from the 50s. It's got metal zipper. That, again, that's always a good sign that you've picked up something that's vintage. Next item, the next couple items are not vintage, but I wanted to share them. This is such a cool cowboy shirt. Look at that thing. It's even got the piping in the back. I just love it. The brand, for anybody that's interested in trying to find a similar, there's the brand, Cheyenne. And it fits. It's mine. I'm keeping it. Next up is also a newer item. This crushed kind of plum purple velvet skirt. I thought it would pair up perfectly with one of my Art Deco rayon tops. I think it's a great match. And the next item is this really cool black and white gingham skirt, and it's long. It fits me. It's great. It's really versatile. I could wear it with so many different things. But yeah, it's got that retro vibe. And the last dress to share, I just picked this up the other day. I think this is like late 50s, early 60s, because it's got that kind of pointed collar. There's no label, so I don't know what brand, but it's just a little floral day dress, and it came with the matching belt. This will be going up on my shop because sadly this does not fit, but really cute. And then that same day I found this purse. It's a cross-stitch purse with velvet trim. I think this might be from the 30s or 40s. I got this one half off because that day anything with green in it was half off, so I included this because the lining was green. So I got it for $2. Really unique. I mean, I've seen a lot of the tapestry bags, and this one was just really different. And then the last clothing item I got myself for crinoline. I probably have like 4 of these already, but I don't have a big white one that's like this big. I think this is meant for those square dancing dresses. I've told you before that I'm from the area where square dancing is really big still, so I come across things like this all the time. It was a good deal. I think it was $6. Yeah, it was $6, and it fits me, and I will use it. Okay, so the last item to share is my Bakelite, and I just have, other than those rods, I found this really cool black necklace, and it's, I think it's actually patinaed green, and I might actually need to restring this. I'm just noticing that there's a couple pieces of string that are hanging out there. I think it was double stringed, but just to be careful, I'm probably going to restring it. See if I can find one of those green beads. But anyways, it was $12. It was a bit much for me to pay for Bakelite. I usually find it for way cheaper, but I was willing to purchase it at that price because, I mean, this thing's from, I'm guessing, the 30s. This is a really old piece. Oh, that's my dog. So I'm glad I got it. I will wear it. I'm going to work to fix it because I definitely want to wear it. But anyway, so that was it. Thanks for tuning in. I will be back with more in the future. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Please subscribe for more thrift hauls and vintage discussions and adventures. Next month, we are planning on attending the Gatsby Summer Afternoon Picnic, which is located in Oakland, California. And we will also, at the end of the month, we will also be attending Tiki Day, end of next month, which takes place October 1st, Sunday, October 1st at Disneyland. If you would like to be a part of it, please check out our Facebook page. You can look it up either as Tiki Day or Tiki Day at the Park. Hope to see you there, and if you watched my video and you came because you watched my video, come say hi to me, and I'd love to hear your feedback. Anyways, have a great day. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.